Hello, hello. So I know it's a completely odd time of day. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon, but I had to come on because this has been boggling my mind. And I'm kind of putting together the pieces about my skincare for the last 3 years. Still got the Fitbit. So the one thing that I'm noticing is I'm definitely more confident in my skin. So for the last year, I have not worn eyeshadow. It's been very, very rare that I have done that because my face was getting so dry and the wrinkles were showing and I just hated it and I complained about it constantly. And then I was getting wrinkles here. And so I was ordering these products and paying hundreds of dollars for these products that were natural skincare because it's really important to me that I'm not putting any extra chemicals on my body because anything you put on your skin is going to be absorbed within 23 seconds. It's like 7 to 23 seconds. So this is blowing my mind. So I ordered those expensive products and I started to use them. And this was, I think, 2.5 years ago, I started to use those. And right off the bat, that same night, my face was just breaking out of control, like everywhere, all over my face. Like I had never dealt with acne before. And when I hit 30, my skin really changed. And it's just so crazy. I'd always had nice skin. I never really dealt with a lot of acne. And then in my 30s, it just kind of went wild. And I started using, it wasn't as bad until I started using these natural products. So once I started using these products, they were costing me hundreds of dollars. And everyone that was using them was just swearing by them. They're just living life for these products. They're working for them so well. They've had, wrinkle reduction, acne reduction, just all these amazing features. Their skin is glowing. Their skin is this. Their skin is that. Well, I was using them and I was not seeing that. And let me tell you, quite frankly, it was pissing me off, okay? Because I felt like if it's not working for me, it can't be working for everyone. Maybe there's like 5 people out there it's working for. I don't know. But it was making me angry. And my inspiration for the product and really wanting to love all natural products just went right out the window with it. So forward to now, I decided to partner with this company called Pomifera. And they have all natural products, all natural skincare products. And I was a little bit leery. And I haven't been on here to share my experience with you guys yet because I wanted to really get in there and use the products because I wanted to know, how my skin's going to react. Because here we are, Jen, we're going down the same road again. We've got all natural products. We're trying to be healthy. We're trying to be clean. And we've got all natural products. Is my skin going to go crazy? Am I going to break out? Am I going to be embarrassed to leave my house? Because this is what was happening. I literally felt so ugly using those skincare products. I could not leave my house. I did not want to go anywhere. Even my husband was noticing. People I barely ever talked to were noticing that, my skin had changed. And they're like, what's going on? What are you doing differently? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And it was just like, okay, enough's enough. So I stopped using the products, and let me tell you, it took me months to get my skin back to normal. Months for my glow to be back, for my smoothness to be back, for the softness to be back. It took forever. We're talking 6 to 8 months to recover from that. And so when I saw the launch of Pomifera, I was a little bit leery, I'm not going to lie, because of my personal experience with all natural products. So enough was enough. I dived in because I believe in the people that created this company so profoundly. They're absolutely inspiring people. Absolutely. And I knew that the product quality was going to be off the charts. So my package arrived on Saturday. I was out of town. And I got home Sunday night. And again, the worry set into my mind a little bit. Like, Jen, what's going to happen to your skin? How is it going to react? Are you going to be able to leave the house this week? Because I've got goals to crush. I need to be able to leave my house, guys. I can't, sit in my house like a little hermit, afraid of people to see my face. You know what I mean? And so I just got right into the box. I started spraying and smelling and just loving everything. And everything smells phenomenal. And I will come on and share with you guys everything at some point this week. But here is my review since using two of these products, only two, because I find that you need to ease your skin into things, especially if you're trying something new. And like I said, I was worried about my experience prior. It was really getting into my mind, and I was really worried because I want to look my best. All of us do, right? So I got in there and I got out two of the things that I had been dying to try. The balancing face wash, because I don't know about you guys, but when I hit 30, my skin changed. And all of the products I used before just were not giving me the results on the skin that I had always had. And it was so frustrating. And so I had found a couple that had worked. I'm exfoliating all the time, and now we're in winter and it's just insanely dry. So last week I was getting these dry patches all over my cheeks. And even then I was like, okay, this is embarrassing. Obviously we all get it, but it was embarrassing because I like to look my best. I like to at least try to look my best, okay? So I got in there Sunday night. I got out the balancing face wash. I got out my Pomifera Rose. And I was like, all right, Jen, this is the last shot. It really is. I was like, this is the last time I will put all natural products on my face, because I will not go back to that dark hole. I will not go back to, feeling like I'm a hideous monster and I can't leave my house. It just can't happen. And so, one of the things with those last products I was using, I was told, like, I'd reach out to other people that were using them, and I was like, this is my experience. This is what's happening to me. And hi, Julie. Say hi when you guys come on. So I was like, this is my experience. I'm breaking out like crazy. It just won't stop. My skin is dry. It's hideous. It was a mess, an absolute embarrassing mess. And they would tell me, oh, Jennifer, you're just using the products wrong. You're using them all wrong. You're just wrong. Blaming the consumer, blaming the person that's giving the products a shot, that spent hundreds of dollars on these products. It's all your fault, Jennifer. You just didn't follow the directions. Did you follow the directions? Did you use 0.01 milliliters of a I mean, it was insane, and I was not happy. I was so frustrated. And so when I got these, I was like, you know what? I'm going to read the directions. I'm going to do what it says. I'm going to give it a wholehearted shot. And if you guys know me, you follow me, you know me in real life, you know that I'm a straight shooter. And that if I don't believe in something, I am not going to get on here and tell you guys otherwise. I'm just not. Because I want everyone to experience the good things I find. You know what I mean? So, Sunday night, right away, I used this balancing face cleanser when I got home. And I followed it immediately with this little gem called Pomifera Rose. So here's what's been happening to my skin. I could die right now because I am so excited. I have not experienced this with a natural product before. So immediately, like with this other line I've been using, the primer that I need to put on my face for my foundation, I use RCMA foundation, which is a very amazing foundation. I will not use anything else ever. And one of the things that you need with this foundation is you need a specific type of face primer. And growing up, my 20s, I never used primer. Like, I don't even know if someone just made this up in the 20s. I don't even know when this came about, right? I've always worn makeup. I don't know who created the idea of face primer. I just don't. So I was using this spray primer, and like, I'm complaining to my husband nonstop because my face is dry and I'm getting like all these wrinkles on my eye, on my mouth. And it's just so frustrating. So I cut that entire process out this week. I said goodbye to that primer. I haven't been using it. And in placement, I have just been using the balancing face wash and the Pomifera oil before I put my makeup on. And let me tell you, yesterday I noticed the most crazy thing. Like, my skin was glowing. It looked like it did in my 20s. And I was like so flabbergasted. I had to reach out to my friend and be like, legit, this is insane. Like, my skin is glowing. I don't know what's going on. Like, this stuff is actually working. And then today I get up and I'm like, gung-ho, wash my face with the face wash. And then I put on my Pomifera Rose and I go to put on my makeup. And like, I notice like my wrinkles that I was getting are like diminishing around my eyes. I noticed that the dry patches on my cheeks are like nearly gone. And I like really had to stop and take a second look at these bottles because I was like, okay, you've been afraid to put natural products on your face for a long time. I don't want the chemicals going into my body. I just don't. And then all of a sudden I stumble upon this greatness and it's affordable. You know, what I was paying for something like this with the other all natural line I was using was $100. $100. For both of these together, it's $68. I mean, it's affordable for everybody. And I can actually use it on my face and I'm actually seeing results, which are astounding me. Today I was like, you know what? I'm going to get out my eyeshadow. I'm going to put some eyeshadow on. I'm going to go back to my normal makeup routine that I had done before when I felt so confident. And I just cannot, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So the face wash, not to make this 500 hours long, but the face wash is astounding. Like, the smell of the face wash is exactly what I want it to smell like. I can't even describe it to you. But the balancing face wash has Pomifera oil, sun oil, and sea kelp. Now, together, they help your skin stay more moisturized because they really hit it with a lot of vitamins and minerals. And they help it keep that natural softness, that natural glow, that natural, it's not diminishing those natural face oils. It's just bringing them alive and keeping them at a good balance. And that, I think, is really, really key. And then the Pomifera Rose, antimicrobial, antibacterial. I mean, I was super scared to put this on my face, let me tell you. I was scared, but I thought, you know what? I've seen other people getting results. I'm just going to do it. And if I have to live in a hole, in a dark, dark hole for the next 6 months, that was my choice. I'm going to have to do it. If it ruins my skin and I have to do that, that's what's going to happen. But it didn't. And I'm like dying over here because I'm just so shocked. Like, legitimately shocked. My wrinkles are going away. Like, I can't even imagine what my skin's going to look like on Sunday. Like, I'm already noticing, like, everything's more smooth. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I don't know, if you're like me and you are sick and tired of people lying to you about products, you need to give these a shot, because I'm definitely going to tell you the truth. And if I tried them and I didn't like them, no matter if I'm a business partner or not, I'm going to tell you the truth. Or I'm not going to tell you about them at all. That's just how I roll. But legitimately, they're changing my life and I cannot stop. Like, I just had to have them in my office with me today because I was like so proud that they are working, that they're doing exactly what they told me they were going to do. And you can't say that about a lot of products, because as a woman, we are constantly told we're not good enough, we're not beautiful enough, we're not enough, period. Every ad, every commercial is out there showing women what they need to look like, what they need to be doing, etc. And this right here delivered all that in a bag of chips. So if you are looking for something, honey, this is for you. You need to hit me up. You can ask me. I'll send you pictures of my face. I can't even believe it. Like, I can't shut up enough because these are magic. They really are. I'm literally shocked. So if you guys have any questions, you just let me know. But I had to share because once I started going through my 30s, my skin was so different. I had to treat it so differently. And if I can help one of you feel more confident, I'm going to do it. So that's my spiel for the afternoon. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. We're getting some beautiful big snowflakes hitting outside, and it is phenomenally beautiful. Just absolutely stunning. I love the big snowflakes. They're amazing. So you guys have a fabulous day, and just go out there and kill it. Have a great day.